You know, here at the Paldean Homeowners Association, we're gonna have to put it down, right?
We're gonna kill your Snorlax!
Oh, sorry about that. I absolutely saw you there. I just chose to do completely nothing about it. Anyway. If you know anything about me, how? But secondly, you know that I like a couple of things. I like lifting weights, I like the complete dissolution of the political and the financial elite, I love me some Pokemon. Oh boy, you can call me the Pokemon expert, you know? I've been around the block, I've played them all. I played like 15 minutes of Pokemon Stadium minigames last week with a homeless man. I played Pokemon Ranger on the DS twice to get that Manaphy egg. I was the sole survivor of the 2003 Macy's Day balloon crash where a Pikachu doll floated, crashed on a crowd and left 15 million people dead, leaving the worst. What the fuck? This is going in the video.
It's time to get sturdy.
Oh god. But Pokemon, it's ever changing, it's ever moving, it keeps running. And the Pokemon Company, they just released the highly anticipated new games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And with this new cycle of games, I've noticed that there is no Discord around this game whatsoever. No one's talking about it. Nobody at all. So because conspicuously nobody is actually doing anything about this game, I'm going to review it myself. Now.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt.
You've been deported to Spain. Fuck you. Now, every other Pokemon game, it sort of goes by the same formula, you know? Kid moves into new region, new town, you get your starter Pokemon, you meet your rival, you go... and then Chase from Paw Patrol uses Takedown and suddenly God is fucking dead. Now, you've got 3 separate stories this time. The first one I like to talk about is called Starfell Street, and this is the story of Team Star, the evil team, or Star. You see, you got all the grunts, and then you got 5 bosses. And each of these 5 bosses, their main Pokemon is like a fucking car. Now,
if you're seeing what I'm seeing,
you may be noticing that these cars have a striking resemblance to a silver Toyota Camry and a red Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, this is exactly what you think it is. The evil team is Uber. Like, it's just straight up Uber. Like, fucking Uber drivers that come with Uber. Story 2. Now, this story is fairly similar to any other Pokemon story. It's just beat the gym leaders, beat the Elite Four, beat the champion. The only difference is your rival is literally Goku. Now, story 3, this is where it gets interesting. See, this is a story about a boy named Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunk. It's Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunk. Now, as he is, he's like apprentice chef, right? So he's working like 42 hours a week, like getting paid like $11
well, an hour, it's pretty bad. Like, apprenticeship wages are pretty shit, so...
In the meantime, he's got to be like, okay, I'm not getting paid very much for my chef work, but I know how to cook, so let me go off and find some herbs. And this is exactly what you think it is. You go find herbs with Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks, and here's the plug, and you get the herbs from him. You buy weed from Alvin and Alvin and the Chipmunks. Hey you! Yes, you asshole! You ever opened up a Pokemon battle and then it's just like... Lego power miners has entered the building and now suddenly you're Sulfur type. No? Well, anyway, welcome to Paldea. You can do that. Also, Wog Trio is real. To be honest, we're doing quite okay for ourselves. But, you know, it's Pokemon. You know, nothing really needs to fundamentally change that much for it to be a refreshing, new and enjoyable experience. But what has been getting a bit of speculation and buzz is some performance issues that has been happening. But Game Freak, you know, they've always been known for some sly, underhand tactics, you know, release 2 to 3 games, extort kids out of their lunch money, aka my hospitality paycheck. But this time, no. I'm not gonna take it anymore. They can't release a buggy, unfinished game and make you pay an extra $30 for the complete bundle that comes with the expansion pack, the Caffey antivirus, and a can of Morton Beer. But hey, that's just Game Freak, and shit, I get to ride a prehistoric lizard as a motorbike, so that's gotta count for something, right? Hey there. I need to address the elephant in the room real quick. You know, the big performance issue, the big issue. Now, a lot of people have found a bug with the game where if you play it in dark mode, the switch will actually heat up to about 200 degrees Celsius and fry your fucking system. See, here's what we're gonna do about this. So firstly, we're gonna take that Nintendo Switch out of the dock. I'm gonna cover that in some salt, some pepper, some Kuso's dirt rub, and some garlic powder. Then we're gonna take the Nintendo Switch and we're gonna chuck that in the dry ager for about 30 days. Then after that, we're gonna sear that low and slow. Then after that, you should have a perfect fillet and a perfectly working Switch system. Where did my shirt go? Come to Paldea, we've got Mr. Flamegator, Unceasing Animalistic Fury, Marley and Me, Patty Pimblett. Oh my god, he's such a friend shape. Look at him. Mario Galaxy 2 Rock Mushroom, God Failure, Cheapest Chips mascot.
I actually really like the new designs in this generation. I know this was like a complete short shitpost, but please subscribe.